Good morning. I just got my favorite coffee from the farmer's market and then heading to get my nails done at the salon. So as I was saying, heading to get my nails done. They are absolutely atrocious, so overdue. So going to go for a dark burgundy color for autumn, and it is October 4th and it is super sunny and hot and warm, and I'm still wearing summer clothes, so I'm ready for autumn. It is, although, a very beautiful day for a walk and getting my daily walks in as much as possible. So it's nice. Have my coffee in hand and can't wait to get pampered and update my nails as well as my toes. So yeah. Good morning. I just sat down and I wanted to do my makeup with you guys because I got a new PR package from Jones Road. Have not opened it, so I was gonna open this with you guys. And actually, there was some new PR that I got from Jones Road before I left for New York as well. It's their new classic lipsticks, which match with the lip liners. So they had sent me Ruby, which I already had, that I bought, which I love, so now I have a second one. And they also sent me Cognac, and so this is like a beautiful brown color and matching lipsticks that basically go with each lip liner. So this one is in the Cognac and it is this beautiful brown shade. It's like a dark brick brown reddish color, and my mom saw this and she absolutely wants it. So but I wanted to basically try it on as well. And it also came with the red one, the Ruby, which I lost in New York. And it was brand spanking new, didn't even try it on. And I lost it. So I think I lost it in the Caudalie spa, if I remember correctly, because I remember putting it in the last vlog in my bag when I showed you guys. And I was about to head out the door and I lost it. And so they were so kind enough, the team is actually going to send me the Ruby classic lipstick since I lost it, and so they're so sweet. But this one, I wanted to do a swatch on my hand. Oh, it's actually a very beautiful, like rich brown color. And the lip liner also, oh actually that's very pretty. So you can see the brown, slightly darker, but it is such a beautiful color. But my mom loves this lipstick, and so I'm giving it to her, but it's fine because I have the lip liner, and that is actually a very nice like dark brown if I want to do that. And this way I can do the lip liner, and again, you can wear the lip liners on their own as well, which is what I love. And then I do have this one from Jones Road in the Nude Rose, which is a kind of like a mauvey brown color. So I think the two together, oh actually that's really pretty. So the Cognac and this, so I just put it over the lip liner, and it is such a beautiful, it softens the brown, and that is actually a very pretty color. So the two together I think will look really nice if I just want it to be slightly darker, a little bit richer in shade. But I'm excited to try on their new makeup that they sent me. But first, I wanted to put my sunscreen on, and I've been loving this Jones Road tinted mineral sunscreen. And again, I have the shade Golden, and it's like this color here, but it looks a little bit like it's lighter on my skin. I mean, on the skin, on the hand, but it's not. It actually melts in beautifully. No white cast, it's not light. And I love this brush that they sent along with it. It just blends everything so seamlessly, so nice. And I think it just does a beautiful coverage, and it's super hydrating. It's incredibly hydrating, and you can see, I know it's like super bright today because it is still warm, sunny, and hot. And this morning, yeah, actually yesterday, I wanted to use the pool. I have not used the pool since it opened this summer in August. We actually had a very late open because our building was putting in new windows for the whole building. So that was such a long project, and I believe they're almost done. And so the pool did open beginning of August, and I finally got to use it yesterday because I've just been so busy and haven't had the chance to really spend time outside at my pool. So it was just relaxing, chilled by the pool, read my book, and it was just relaxing. And it was exactly what I needed to reset from a very busy past couple of months. I finally used the hot tub that we had in our building too, which I always forget to use. And so I finally did that. And then this morning, after I did my Pilates, I did go back to the hot tub. It was just so nice, so relaxing, good way to reset for my Sunday and before the week ahead. And so that's what I did. And then I did the sauna after, and then cooled down and dipped into the pool because it was cold. And so it was perfect from like going from hot to cold. Hot to cold, to just close your pores, which is also usually recommended when you're at spas and you have all the different like whirlpools and like a cold plunge, similar to that. And so I'm definitely going to be taking full advantage of our hot tub and sauna a lot more once it gets colder, which slowly is going to transition this week finally, because I've been waiting for autumn weather. But yeah, so it was just relaxing, and I think that's going to be my new Sunday morning routine because it was just a great way for me to reset. I always meditate in the mornings, but whilst I was in the sauna, I was listening to my Sunday reset meditation and journaling, and it was just so relaxing, and just it helped loosen up all my muscles. And there's just so many health benefits like for the hot whirlpool and sauna. And then, yeah, so taking advantage of that way more in my building. And yeah, so I just felt like I needed a little bit more of the mineral sunscreen, but you can see it's just so beautiful. This is all I've been putting on lately, and concealer as well. Not a whole lot of concealer needed because it does the trick. I like really good skincare, really glowy skincare, very minimal concealer, just my Jones Road Minerals tinted sunscreen, and this does the trick. It just gives a nice even glowy look, and that's what I've been loving. And just less is more, honestly. And I've been loving this to give feedback. I did give feedback before, but again, this is from Maxine's Revenge French Face, and a Parisian brand for specifically makeup made for women over in their 40s, over 40. It is so good. And again, just looking for makeup and skincare that is skincare first, really being mindful of like ingredients and products as clean as possible, and that's really hydrating and moisturizing too. And so I really love it. It's been really good, and they sent me 4 different concealer shades, and I am using medium golden, so that one is the perfect shade for me. And the other 3 I actually gave it to my cousin and her 2 friends when we had a girls' night out, and so that so this way I was sharing the wealth. But you can see it's just like so even, it really just brightens up my under eye. And then I again been loving using this puff from Rare Beauty. It is perfect, and perfect for traveling as well. And then I'm using my By Terry Hyaluronic Hydra Powder. So this is like, I love this one, especially when I want something that's super hydrating. It's perfect for setting. It's a loose powder, perfect for setting. And I have it in the shade Medium Fair. And so they do have the translucent one, but I feel like it gives like a white cast. It is actually, it's not supposed to, but for me, I just think having something that's more true to color is better, so that I can avoid giving any like white cast or like flashback from camera. But I love this Rare Beauty powder puff because this just gets in and sets everything nicely. So that's been pretty much the routine lately for my makeup. But I actually, this is just so easy. It's quick and, you know, perfect on the days like when I have to go into the office. Just super simple. nothing crazy, and I've been doing my makeup as minimal as possible, but just like really good skincare, really glowy skin and makeup. I just want it to be beautiful and glowy and hydrated, and so finding products that do that. And again, this one is really good. It's supposed to be hydrating as well. I don't really like the Laura Mercier one. I mean, I used to use that, but it's just for me, personal preference, that I feel like this one is way more hydrating. All right, so now opening this is the new Bobby Kit 5.0. So basically this is to celebrate 5 years of Jones Road, and they sent me, so there's actually a few products in here. So the first one is their eyeshadow stick. So there's supposed to be 2 different of these limited edition packets that has like different products with different shades in them. And then the product 2 is the Illuminator. Then product 3 is the Mini Miracle Bomb. Product 4 is the Best Pencil. And then 5 is the lip. So we are going to try these together. So I didn't open this because I wanted to wait and open this with you guys, and that was what I was waiting to do, trying to do more as well, so that way I can show you guys as I unbox these. So the first one is the eyeshadow stick. So they sent me, so there's 2 kits, and so the one I have is in Cheeky, the other one is Chic. And I love that the team, and especially brands who are really paying attention to my channel, products that I use, the skin tone, like the colors and shades, they're really paying attention. So they're making sure they're sending me the right products based on my skin complexion and what I like. And so it's very tailored and customized to that. And so again, they didn't just send me, you know, the other one. They pay really close attention to make sure they're sending me the right one that is going to be complementary to my skin tone. And so this one is in dark brown for the eyeshadow stick. And so it looks really, really dark. So we're gonna test this out, and I am going to, let's just try this. I want to, ooh, okay. It's very smooth. I'm just gonna put a little bit and then smoke it out with my shadow brush. Oh wow, this blends so nicely. Now again, you can, I believe, use this as a eyeliner too if you want to create that look. But oh my god, even though this is super, super dark, as you can see, I didn't put too much, but it just blends so seamlessly and perfectly, and it's not too dark. It is not at all like too smoky or too dark. This is like perfect. It's still subtle, but it's just, wow, I actually really like that. That is really nice. So you can see it's not, it can't, like when I put it on, it was super dark, but this just blends so effortlessly, and I really like to make sure I blend it out really well. That looks good. I don't think I'm gonna put any more. I just don't want to overdo it because it is the daytime, and I just want it to look very, you know, natural as possible, but it just looks so pretty. I actually like that. It's not too dramatic at all. And then the pencil is the next one that I'm going to try, because I do like to have a liner on as well, if I can get it out. Oh, whoops. All right, and so this is in the shade Espresso, and I haven't tried Jones Road's liners. So now, I like to also put it underneath. I know some people don't prefer that, but I do, just to give it a little bit more depth if I'm skipping doing the top liner, which I usually do with a liquid liner. But you can see this is supposed to be subtle, and I think this brown tone, it just complements again my brown eyes, and you can see the difference, how it instantly just made my eyes pop. I do have small eyes, and until I do eyeliner, it really makes my eyes stand out and helps reflect the brown eyes that I already have. Wow, this just works seamlessly. This is actually very, very beautiful. I'm gonna do the other side, and normally I'll lift my eyelid up. Need a little bit more, but this is actually very beautiful. And again, the shadow stick you can use on the bottom, but I just didn't want to do that right now. I just didn't want it to be like a dramatic daytime look right now. There we go. So you can see I love wearing a liner, especially on the lash line. This is like usually what I like to do for like a very simple day, or even to the office. It's just like quick, easy. Liquid liners is more so for events that I'll usually do, like a winged version, and that's what I usually will do. But when I'm trying to be quick, or if there's something, you know, going on and I just want to make my eyes pop a little bit more. But I just love this, especially perfect going into autumn. It is so pretty. It is not dramatic at all. So if I want something really subtle and more of those brown tones, this is a really good second choice for me. I love my black liners, but this is actually really nice. I like this. I haven't tried any of Jones Road's liners before, and the other kit has a little bit of a lighter brown shade, so this is darker, so this is perfect. Still not too dramatic, but it just gives my eyes that nice pop that I'm looking for. So absolutely love that. And now, so onto the cheeks. So the next one is in the shade, it's the Miracle Balm in Cheeky, and it's like a mini travel set. And so basically this is just like a mini travel kit, perfect for on the go. And so this is the shade in Cheeky, and this was like a limited edition color, and this is the color that I have in the palette, Miracle Balm palette that they had sent me as well. So it's this middle shade right here, and I'm actually just gonna use this one because I'm actually going to gift this one to my sister-in-law or my sister, whichever one. So I'll let them choose because I like to give my makeup when I have extras. And so since I already have this one, this palette, I've been loving this palette. I took this with me to New York, and again, this is perfect if you like the mini size, if you don't want to take the big one, because I have the big Miracle Balm in Cocoa Bronze, which is this shade right here, which is another beautiful color too. But I want to show you guys just how the color looks on its own again. So that is, it just gives us like a nice, beautiful, rosy flush to the skin, which I really like. So it's still very natural, and I think this brush also, why I like it, is because it doesn't cake on the product. It's blends so nicely, evenly, so it just gives that nice, beautiful, natural flush. And that is exactly what Bobbi Brown's intention is with, you know, her makeup line, to give that beautiful, natural, just emphasizing all of the beautiful aspects of your features and just elevating it and just making you like look like the best version of yourself and feeling bold and confident and, you know, beautiful in her makeup. And so that's what I love. And then the next product is the new Antique Bronze. So this is the new highlight. This is an illuminator, and I'm actually very excited about this one because, ooh, okay. So this is the new illuminator, and it's very similar, almost in shade, kind of, to the Tower 28 one. So very similar, and so I'm excited to try this. So let me use the same brush, and it's kind of hard to tell if there's like this plastic film on it. No, there is not. I just rubbed my finger on here. So I'm gonna use the product that I just rubbed, and ooh, I just messed it up, but it's fine. It was really hard to tell, but yeah, there is like that film from what the store representatives had told me about. And so let's just add some of this beautiful glow to my brush. And I think you do need to break the seal from what I remember. Yeah, just pressing on it. It's this beautiful like bronzy color. Oh wow, oh my gosh, that looks so nice. I know with the light it's like really hard to tell, but this is actually very sheer, but it gives that nice glow from within look. And you can use your fingers, so you actually don't even need the brush. You can use your finger because it just glides on so nicely, but you can see. Oh wow, okay. I think I'm not gonna put too much more of that glow. I think I need a little bit more of the bronzer. This is actually really beautiful. I think this complements very well with the Jones Road liquid bronzer. I think the two of these, if you just want that beautiful bronzy glow, I would do that. Such a beautiful look together. But since I think I put a little bit too much bronzer, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the cheeky color back to my cheeks so that it's a little bit more balanced. There we go. Again, just super beautiful, not cakey at all. But I will say for the bronzer, that is such a beautiful color. I think if I want just a beautiful bronzy glow, that is exactly what I'm gonna do. Use the Jones Road liquid bronzer and then this on top. It's gonna be absolutely gorgeous. So now I cannot wait to try the lip. I had to wash my hands and get all that makeup off so that I'm not touching everything. But the last one is the lip, and this is in batch 18, so that is the color. And excited because this is like perfect. Again, supposed to be like a nice little travel set, and this, I love anything that I can carry with me. Okay, so it's this beautiful like bronzy color, almost like a bronzy brown. So let's see how this actually, I don't know, I kind of slightly smell like this minty flavor, which I like. It's a very slight, almost like the La Mer lip balm is what it's giving me. Oh, that's beautiful. It's just like a nice, beautiful, rich, bronzy color. I think this looks really nice. I just don't know if this is a shade I would wear all the time, but I think this is beautiful. It's just like a really nice, beautiful, like bronzy brown lip, but it is gorgeous. It's not dramatic, so it is great for just an everyday color. And I already have naturally lined lips, colored lips, so this just kind of enhanced and filled in my lips and just gave it a nice natural boost of color. So it is pretty. So all it did was just enhance the color of my lips and give it a little bit more of a boost, but it does look beautiful. So I just don't think that this is something I would wear every single day, but it is, I think this would also be nice, like layered together. Maybe like a lip gloss over this. Let's try. I want to try my new La Mer lip gloss, which I actually just realized I don't think I shared with you guys. So I got my new La Mer lip balm, and let me get the pot for you guys. So I replenished and got the La Mer lip balm. So this is the La Mer lip balm. I had gotten this last fall, winter, and this is really good. It really did help my lips to stay really hydrated, helped with any cracked, chapped, dry skin, especially during the winter, and this was really good. They use a miracle broth that really helps with, specifically the creator of La Mer, he had burns, and he came up with this miracle broth that helped with healing his burns. And so that's where La Mer started. And so in a lot of their products, they have the miracle broth in it, and that is the foundation of their skincare, which really helps with healing and really does help with like cracked, blistered, chapped, dry skin and lips. So I love this one, and so I got this one again only because knowing that I'm going into the colder season and it gets really cold here in Chicago, this is my lips savior. So I replenished on this, but I have not tried any other La Mer products, but I came across their lip glosses, so similar to some of the other ones, but I was looking for like a nice mauve color, and I found this one in the shade, it's a lip volumizer, so similar to how like the Dior lip volumizers, La Mer has their own a few colors compared to Dior, but this also has the miracle broth in it, and it is such a beautiful mauve color, and it's, you know, it's slightly pigmented, not a lot, gives a little bit of a tint, and it does have that same minty scent to it, just like the lip balm, and it gives a little bit of a tingle, but it's not like anything uncomfortable. It's just like the volumizer, and it feels so hydrating and luxurious, and it smells amazing. So if you don't mind the minty scent, but you can see that it was just like a nice compliment to that. So I think together this would look really nice. But yeah, so those are the two La Mer products that I forgot to share with you guys, but recent purchases again, along with the new PR packages I got from Jones Road, which I've been loving. And I will have to say I've been loving the new Jones Road perfume Brooklyn. Smells so good. And actually I didn't spray on perfume today, so I took this with me to New York, and it smells, oh my god, so good. So good. Just like all the spicy notes in here. Oh my gosh, this is just so beautiful. It's fresh, it has like beautiful, like, I don't know, just like spicy notes in it, but it's clean and fresh, and just like, yeah, it's just like has a slightly of a musky scent to it, but I have to look up the notes again, but it is such a beautiful fragrance. This is all I was wearing in New York, and as I've shared with you guys, every time I travel, I have a scent that I take with me, so it's reminiscent to that trip, and so it's perfect. So now I have my New York fragrance, which is the Jones Road Brooklyn. fragrance. So now I'm gonna put all this stuff away, and I actually am going to change, and then I wanted to show you guys a new ARITZIA haul. Not a big haul, but I wanted to share some new pieces that I've been looking for, and I just happened to find all at ARITZIA that I need going into fall and winter. So I will share those with you guys and then try them on so you guys can see how they look as well. So I have my new order from ARITZIA. I said not too big, so I'm gonna take everything out, put them on hangers, and this way I can show you guys each piece and then try them on, and just so you guys get a feel for how it looks again on my body and just the way I would style it up. So the first piece is this beautiful like cream merino wool sleeveless top from ARITZIA. Now they only have 3 colors, and I bought it in the cream. Unfortunately, they don't have a black. They had, I think, like a gray and then like a beautiful dark olive toned one, which was also beautiful. But I went with this cream because, again, I don't have enough of this in my wardrobe. And that was something that, again, I am paying attention to colors that I don't have that are staples, just like a lot of neutrals that I would like to have in my wardrobe, and that when I reach for it I don't have, and so in specific pieces. So I like that this is sleeveless. Again, ARITZIA has beautiful cashmere and wool as well, and this is very lightweight, not too thick and heavy. It's not too thin either, and this is perfect again so you don't overheat. You can still stay really nice and warm, and this is perfect transitional piece going from summer to autumn, spring to, you know, summer. A really nice piece again, and then you can just layer over it. You can wear a cardigan over this, you can wear a blazer over this, a sweater, and so this I just thought was perfect. And again, you can wear this so many different ways, and I just love how you can easily mix and match. Again, it's a basic color, it's a beautiful cream, and it's such a nice and beautiful fit as well. And you can just style it up so many different ways, but the material is just absolutely gorgeous. And so this was the first piece from ARITZIA. So now the second piece that I got from ARITZIA, again, I don't have this color, and I did not have a cardigan, a buttoned up cardigan. So this is the same material. It is the merino wool material, and it is so beautiful. And again, it is slightly longer, so it's not too short of a cardigan either, which I like. So it will, and I'll put it on so you guys can see, but it's not going to be cropped, which I like. And it's slightly longer. Again, I can wear this over the shoulder, I can wear this buttoned up, I can wear this open, and this is just something that's going to keep me nice and warm and cozy. And it is so elegant and just chic and classy too. I just think that having neutral colors in your wardrobe, again, stuff like this, again, I'm just, you know, I don't have. And again, thinking about what I need, what will go well with for me to mix and match with other pieces in my wardrobe. And this is a great complement to that top. It is pretty much like the same set, and so it was just perfect. So since I don't have this color, again, I can wear this over jeans, I can wear this over a pleated skirt, I can wear this over trousers, just so many different ways that I can wear this. Silk pants, linen pants, just so many different ways that I can wear this. And so it is a great staple to have, and so I'm looking forward to wearing this season. Now, I bought the same cardigan in black because again, this is the merino wool. I have a beautiful cashmere cardigan that's not buttoned up from ARITZIA that I bought last year, which is so soft and so luxurious and beautiful, and again, can wear it open, closed. I put a belt on it, it was beautiful, but I don't have a black button up cardigan, so I bought myself a black one as well because this is a staple. I need this. And again, those cozy days when it starts to get a little bit chillier, this is a perfect layering piece for me to have and just wear. Now, it didn't have that sleeveless merino wool top, like I said, in black, but I do have something very similar to the one from ARITZIA that I bought a couple years ago from Banana, and I have it in the cream and the black, so I think that's going to be perfect. That is a merino wool material too. So it's perfect. So I will have a matching set for that as well, and it's going to just be so beautiful for me to pair again. And I can wear this over my shoulders, closed, open. I can wear it so many different ways, but it is such a beautiful piece, and I absolutely love, you know, black. I have a lot of black in my wardrobe, but this is something that I did not have, a buttoned up cardigan. All right, and this is the final piece. Fourth piece from my ARITZIA purchase is this beautiful navy pleated skirt. Now, you remember the skirt, you've seen it in other colors. I have it in black, I have it in burgundy, I have it in this beautiful butter yellow, as well as white that I just got this summer, but I did not have a navy. And they always come out with seasonal colors, and they usually have their year-round colors, but there are certain specific seasonal colors, and every year it's always going to be something different, a limited edition color. And so these are so comfy. I wear these pleated skirts from ARITZIA so much. They pair so beautifully with a lot of my pieces, and again, great skirt to wear all year round. I've worn them in the summer, autumn, winter, spring, so many different ways to style them. And so I just continue to collect more of colors from this specific brand and style at ARITZIA. And so this is my fifth skirt. It's the twirl skirt, and I love a good pleated skirt. It's a midi-length skirt, and it's the perfect size and length. And so again, this is the Wilfred one, and it's in an extra small. It's usually what I get, true to my size. And I do have a navy blue silk skirt, pleated midi length skirt from Lily Silk. So there was a beautiful dark olive one as well, so debating whether or not I will add that to my collection for this season as well, because I just think it's such a beautiful color. And again, more of those like earthy tones, but also like beautiful colors like burgundies and browns and navies. And I don't have enough navy in my wardrobe, and again, that's another color that I am trying to build. Just like the browns, I've been slowly building into my wardrobe the burgundies, the creams. So a lot of these basic colors that I will wear in rotation and usually mix and match, those are the colors that I'm getting, because then again, it's my capsule wardrobe, easy for me to mix and match, and I can reach for, and they just pair well so nicely with all my accessories and things like that. And so this is such a beautiful skirt. Again, my fifth one in the collection, and I can wear this with a tank top, I can wear this with a blouse, I can wear this with a blazer, just so many ways to, again, a turtleneck, with boots, with sneakers, with flats, with slingbacks, with heels, so many different ways that I can style this skirt. And that's another reason why I absolutely love that, because there's endless possibilities to style these skirts from ARITZIA. Well, I hope you guys liked those pieces, and I'm really excited because for next vlog I have another huge haul. I'm just waiting for the last orders to come through, but that one you guys will definitely want to see, because I'm so excited for that, for cozy season, and another big haul, and just waiting to unbox and share, try them on and share them with you guys. But yeah, so I'm gonna just quickly put everything away, and then I'm going to go for a nice long walk. It's still beautiful outside, and it's warm and sunny, and so before it gets dark, because now it's getting darker sooner, so I want to go out, get some sun, go for a nice walk, come back and just like unwind and, you know, read a book. And that's what I want to do for this evening. So I'll see you guys in my next vlog. Bye.